Certainly on behalf of the whole Blubaugh family right here at the Blubaugh Angus Ranch, I know they appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedules. It's been a little wet lately, but it's a beautiful day, getting a little dry. But let's give them a big round of applause for the great hospitality each and every year right here from the Blubaugh family. As many of you know, Scott wears a lot of hats around now as he's the president of the American Farmers and Ranchers, which is certainly an advocate for you as ranchers and families and farms. And I think just to prove their importance, they're out here battling daily on things that we have as far as our society and things we're doing in agriculture business. They're great supporters in the industry. Last night they purchased 65 animals in the annual Oklahoma Youth Expo last night. That certainly is great for our young people, because as we know in agriculture, our young peoples, we're only as good as the people we raise and the people we raise up. And so certainly thank you, Scott, for helping those kids along the way. They work hard, they do often. The farmers and ranchers have certainly been a great sponsor of the OYE each and every year. You know, Scott has to do a lot of interviews and publications and doing things like that. I'd say he's getting pretty good at it, as they've been translated through quite a few languages throughout the year. And Scott works, like I said, he wears a lot of hats, does a lot of things, and he's become a good friend of mine, and I certainly appreciate everything he's done as far as agriculture is concerned. He's going to say a few words. Let's give a big round of applause for Mr. Scott Blubaugh.
Well, thank you, Dustin, and welcome to the Blubaugh Angus Ranch. And a few days ago, we got 3 inches of rain here, and we thought these pens would never dry up, but the guys did a really good job out back strawing in the pens, and so we've done about as good as we can with the pens out there. Just want to introduce a few people here tonight. My mom and dad, Pat and Cletus Blubaugh here. This is Mother's homestead place. She grew up here. This 5th generation in our family here, right here where you're at today. We've had Angus sales here clear back to the 1960s in the older barns that you see back here. And we built this barn about 9 years ago and started having our sales here. My wife, Lisa, is over here, and my 2 sons, Zach and Zane. Zane is here in the ring, and Zach did all of our video work. He did all of the things that we put on the social media out there, did all the editing, all the pictures, and thank you for those boys and all the good work that they've done. Andrea, my daughter-in-law, she was one of our cooks today, and prepared your dinner. So if you like that, we'll tell Andrea you liked it. And my brother, Dr. Rick Blubaugh, is here with his wife Tammy and Preston and Parker. My sister Tiffany and Joe Dana here from Texas. Mike and Sheriff Stepp from over in Arkansas, and Mary and Jerry Kirkpatrick from Virginia. And Pete's here as well, Uncle Pete. So we've got quite a few of the family here, and to celebrate once again, selling these great Angus cattle here on the homestead place of the Scott family. I would also just big shout out to Jamie and Tanner Case. They helped us year round with the ranch and put on this sale. Jamie's our business manager. She's the one that checked you in today. And without everybody's work here getting this sale ready, we wouldn't be able to have it because I'm gone an awful lot anymore, and they did a really great job of getting us going. I want to acknowledge Dr. Kurt Campbell and Dr. Gerald O'Mealy. There are 2 veterinarians here in our community that we use. When one's out of town, we use the other one, and vice versa, but they help us year round. And the last people I want to introduce here is Eddie and Deanna Wolf from Reed Springs, Missouri. They are consigning some cattle in here that they bought many Blubaugh Angus Ranch cattle over the years and have used our program. And so the cattle they're consigning here today are 100% Blubaugh Angus Ranch genetics. Livestock Nutrition sponsored your meal today, so we want to acknowledge that. And you might notice there's quite a few outs in the bulls this year. Very unusual for us. The extremely cold weather, I think, had a lot to do with that. And when we went to doing pregnancy or semen exams on these bulls, we ran into some problems. And so every bull that's going to walk through the ring today, you can rest assured, is good good, and ready to go. But we did have quite a few outs and quite a few pulls, and I think that's going around all over this part of the state with the extremely cold weather that we experienced. I know I've heard it from other places around, and it's not unusual. So that's why they're not in the sale today. We had one of the 2-year-old bulls out here actually slip on the ice and break his leg when it was 20 degrees below zero, and we had to put him down. So that's a little bit of bad luck there, and that's why there's so many of the outs on the bulls. And I think that's kind of industry-wide here in Oklahoma and Texas this year. When you look in your pedigrees, I want you to take a look, and when you see the SAV cow 4136 in that pedigree, you can rest assured that that is the highest income-producing cow in the history of the Angus breed. Over $10 million in prodigy production out of that one good, great female. And as you look through the pedigrees, you will see that name, SAV 4136, Black Cap May, over and over and over in these pedigrees. She is one of the finest cows to ever live in the Angus breed. And many of these bulls that we're going to sell today have her lineage on both sides of the pedigree. So you're buying some of the very best genetics in the Angus world. I'm really proud of the way the bulls look today. The very uniform set, even the bulls that we had to take out of the sale because of fertility issues. Just a really even, nice set of bulls, and I think these are really the kind of bulls that's going to go out and make you money. They're going to add pounds to your calf crop. If you retain your females, these females milk. If they don't milk on our place, they're gone. We don't chase the show ring and breed them for pretty, to be beautiful and pretty and all that. These cattle are bred for performance. They're bred to calve and have high weaning weights and high yearling weights and finish at a young age and be able to grade choice or prime. So that being said, we'll get the sale underway.
All right, thank you, Scott. Very nicely done. A few housekeeping deals. We'll not load any of the cattle until the sale's over. We'll get out of here in a pretty quick and snappy fashion today. We know you got things to do. We're not going to hold you up on your time. If you will, pay attention to the volume discounts as pertains to the bulls only. You get 5% on if you buy between 5 and 9 bulls. If you buy over 10 bulls, you get 10% off that purchase price. They do offer free delivery within 250-mile radius. If you purchase your bulls 3,000 and up, there is no free delivery on the females, but they'll try to work with you in every way they can. You make some right back there in the office where you got your supplement sheet and sell order. We'll try to call some of those supplement deals as we go through, but everything's pretty black and white here. You're buying from a great operation, a very reputable family. Zane graduated college about a year and a half ago, has come back and has certainly done a great job, as Scott's been gone all the time, like he says, and I'm sure Zane wonders what he's doing, and I'm sure Scott always wonders what Zane's doing, so I bet they have those conversations quite a bit. But all the health's in good order, and everything's ready to go. All these cattle well, some of the suggested terms of the American Angus Association. The cattle that are registered, you will get a registration paper. If you need mortality insurance, just to let Jamie know in the office, and please leave good numbers and things like that so they can contact you. The gentleman working around ringside today, we have Mitchell Armage with Oklahoma Cowman today. Calvin Crumrine's here on special assignment. Paul Merchant's here on with the Progressive Cattle, and Colton Pratt's is here representing the stock exchange. If you turn your bids in, those gentlemen, in case of a time bid, all I can do is open up between those two bidders and those two bidders only. We are on live auctions today. We certainly welcome you folks. We have about 30-some signed up today. There is a slight delay, so please bid up. If you have trouble, don't hesitate to call one of them numbers right there in the phone in the sale book right there. Let's go ahead and crack that gate and let's bring this lot one in. You want to say something about him?
Yeah, this is a resource son that I'm really proud of, and I'm not sure, this might be the best bull that's ever walked in the ring here at the Blubaugh Angus Ranch. And I think you're going to like him. He's a really gentle bull and just fills the part in every way. It's hard to find a flaw in this bull. We're going to keep a third semen interest in this bull, and Dustin can tell you a little bit about that, and let's sell him.
All right, to reiterate what Scott said, he is hired by the great Resource. Resource is no longer with us. This is he went to herd bull heaven. I tell you what, Scott is right. I think this may be the best individual. You've walked right through this ring. He's a big old scrotal bull at 44. You want pounds, you want performance. He's 127 at a year. You want one that kind of hits all the boxes and checks a lot of boxes. He's easy fleshing. He's very docile. Here's one big, powerful herd bull. You're buying full possession, full salvage value. They're retaining a 1/3 semen interest. You'll be partners with a great Blubaugh family. Here's lot one, the powerful Resource. All right, here we go. Give me 10,000. I'll give me 10. Where to 10 to 2 to 10 to 3, 35, 4, 35 to 4, top 45 to 5 to 5, $5,500. Where 5,500 to sit down to 5. As there, here's 85, here's 85 to 5, now 7. As that, going to be 75, here's 85 to 5, now 8. As anyway, going to be 8,000, give me 85, 85. You're buying a herd bull 9, now 95, now to 10, 95, here 95, to 5, now 10, 95 to 10 to 10, now 5, 10 out here to be 10, 5. You're out on the line, 10, 5, 11, now 5, 11 out here, 11, 5, here. You're out in Nebraska. 11 out here, 11, 5 here, 11, 5 here, 11, 10, 12, 11, 5 here to be 12, here to be 12, me 12,000, 11, 5 out here to be 12, here to be 12, now 5, 12 out here to be 12, 5 here, 12, 5 to 5, now 13, now 5, 13 out here to be 13, 5 here, 13, 5 here. You can drive your wheels off and find one built like that. You want a big old covered, lots of cows, big old scrotal, easy fleshing. You look at the rib shape, the design, the way that tail head sets in. They don't make them like that every day. 13, 5, 14,000, 14, now 5, 14 going to be 14, 5 here, 14, 5 to 5, 14, 7, 14, 5, you're out on the line, 14 out here to be 14, 5 here, 14, 5
Dustin, it's not very often that we get the semen stud buyers to come by here and look at bulls, but they've been by here the last couple of weeks looking at this bull, and they loved him. And if you want a great bull, you want a herd changer, this is really a bull and an investment bull that will just make you money for years and years and years with his offspring, his daughters, and the bulls that you raise out of him. If you want a good one, here's a good one.
That's right. Powerball 14, you're going to be 14.5 online. 14 out here to be 14.5 here. 14.5 to find. Now 15. I got 14.5 online. Crack that gate, let him run, Zane. 14.5, 15, 15, 15, 14.5 online. 15. 14.5 out here to be 15 down the pair. 15, 15, 14.5, 15,000. 14.5 out here to be 15. What's he say, Mitchell? 14.5 to be 15. 15, 15,000, 15,000. So I'm online 14,500. He's headed to Nebraska by 1509. Thank you. 1509 at 14.5. All right, here's lot 2. Here's a Buford Blue Stem for you. 1.8 on birth, moderate birth, 103 at a year. You want maternal look and style right here. Lot 2. All right, let's have a bull's hell. Give me 5,000. I give me 5 here. 5 to 5, 2, 25. I turn over to be 25 here. 25 to 5 to 5, 7.5. Now 3. I give me 3 here to be 3 to 3 to 3 to 3. Give me 3,000.
Heifer bull, guys.
Cavities will 1,803. 7.5. Now 3. That's never here to be 2. Here to be 2 to 2 to 2 to 3. Now 2.5. The 3 is right here to be 10. Here to be 2 to 2 to 2.5. 3 so it can be 3,250. 3 here to be you're going to get higher. 3 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2 to 2 to 2. You want a one that's got spread, lots of length, have them pounds. Give me 32.5. 3 here to be 2.5. Here to let them rock outside. 3 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Got 3s online. 32.5. 3 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2 to 2 to 2.5. 3 so it can be 3,250. 3 here me 2.5. Here to be 2 to 2 to 2.5. 3,250. 3,250. So I'm right here online. 3,000. Buyer 1505. 1505. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, here's a bull you should have found right here. He does have a little swelling right on that front. He had a thorn in there. They've drained it. He's fully guaranteed. It doesn't seem to bother him. But I tell you what, you want one built right. I like this. He's one of my favorite bulls we're selling to you today. You want some muscle, some shape, some design. Lot 3 goes back to the great first class. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 here. Actually, he's a blue stem. He's a pedigree change. He's right there on that page.
When we DNA'd this bull, he came back blue stem. And as you know, that Buford Blue Stem bull is one of the great bulls in the semen world, and a great son of Blue Stem. But
his new numbers are 3,521. You talk about a power bull right here. Lot 3. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5 here. 5 to 5 so 2.5. Take it 5. 2.5 here to be 25 here. 7.5. Now 2. Now 2.5. 35. 2.5 here to be 35. 35 to 5 to 5 to 5. 2.5. 3,500. 2.5 here to be 35 here. 35 to 5 to 5. Now 7.5. 35 is online. 7.5. 7.5. Now 4. That's an here to be 4. Here to be 4 to 4 to 4 to 4 to to 4, down 2.5. High fours right here, 42.5. Let him walk, Zane. High forward here, got 4 online, 42.5. High forward here to be 2.5. Her to be 2.5. 4,000 now, 42.5. High forward here, me 2.5. Her to be 2.5. 42.5. 42.5. So him online, 4,000. 4,000 goes to bar 1503. All right, here's lot 4. Here's one big, powerful bull right here. Sire goes back to the great 10 speed. Out of the Windbreaker daughter, 107. Go ahead.
And he got 41.36 in his pedigree.
Goes back to the grade 41.36. Lot 4, what a powerful bull right here. 3.6, 107. All right, lot 4 got some bones, some body, some shape, some style. Lot 4, all right, here we go. Give me 10,000. 10 here to be 10. 2 and a half. Take it 25. 25 to divide 7.5. Now 2.5. 35. 10 here to be 35. 35 to divide 7.5. Now 4. I got 4. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 45. 45 to divide 7.5. Now 5. That's an here to be 5. Here to be 5 to divide. Now 2.5. 5's online. 52.5. 5 here to be 2.5. 55. 2.5. 55. Hard to divide. Now 7.5. I got 55 right here. 7.5. Now 6. Now 6. Now 2.5. I see right here to be 2.5. Now 5. 2.5. City 5. City 5. City 5. 2.5. Now 7. City 5. Here to be 7. Here to be 7. We'll let them walk outside. City 5's right here to be. So you all can bet out there too. Got 65 right here. 7,000. City 5 here to be 7. Here to be 7. 65, 7. City 5 here to be 7. Here to be 7. 7,000.
This bull has got 3 of the best cow families in his bloodline. You look down there, the SAV Elba, the SAV Black Cap May 41.36, and the Great Madam Pride cow family. They don't come any better than that.
I got 65 online. Give me 7,000. 65, 7. 65 here to be 7. 65, 7. So I'm online. 6,500. 6,500 goes to bar 1507. 1507, here's lot 5, another Windbreaker. Kevin Easwell, 0.3 on that berth. All right, here we go. Lot 5, 814 at Wayne and Pime High. Kevin Easwell with power and style. All right, here we go. Give me 3,000.
41.36.
The bull that just went out, give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Give me $2,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. Here to be 25. 25 now 7.5. 25. 25 here to be 7.5. 25 with Calvin. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5. 7.5. So 2,500. 2,500. 475, thank you. Here's a pedigree change right here. Look on your supplement sheet. He's by the Recharge Son. 3-4 to 94, over 800 pounds at weaning. Lot 6, 117 at a year. You sell them by the pound. I'll be paying attention right here. Lot 6, a pedigree change. He's a Recharge Son. Come on, buddy. Awful gentle set of bulls. All right, here's lot 6. Like I said, look under supplement sheet. He's a pedigree change. He's hired by the grade. He goes back to the grade Recharge. Lot 6. All right, here, give me 5,000. I give me 5. 2.5. Now 5. 10 never here to be 2,500. 25. 7.5. Now 3. That's never here to be 2. Give me 3,000. That's never here to be 2. Give me $3,000. 7.5. Now 3. That's never here got 7.5 on. Give me 3,000. That's never here to be 2. Here to be 2. You want to sell them by the pound? I pay attention right here. 117 at a year, over 800 pounds of weaning. 7.5. Give me 3,000. That's never here to be 2. To be 2. Now 2.5. I got 3 at here to be 2.5. Here to be 2. Crack that gate. Let him run. 3 said 32.5. Out here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. Sold the bull 3,000. 3,000 goes to buyer 1501. All right, turn the page. Here's lot 7. Here's a good-looking dude right here. Lot 7, a moderate berth, 1 9. Here we go. My, 2, 2.5. I heard here to be 2.5. Heard to be 2, 2.5, 2.5. Now 5. I 10. I've heard to be 20. Don't want you to get dirty, Calvin. 2.5, 25. I 10. I've heard to be 25. 25. The bull just went out. 2.5, 25.
Low birth weight bull.
2.5, 25. I 10. I've heard to be 25. 25. You're not going to keep him in your house. 2.5, 25. I 10. I've heard to be 25. 25. I'll be 2,500. 2.5. Now 7.5. 25. I've heard to be 7.5. Now 3. I got 7.5. 3,000. Now 2.5. I heard to be 2.5. 3's on line. 32.5. I heard to be 2.5. Heard to be 2.5. Greg, go ahead and open that gate and let that next win. 3. Now 2.5. I heard to be 2.5. Heard to be 2.5. 32.5. 32.5. So I'm right here at 3,000. 3,000 by 1502. All right, let's go to lot 8. Home high goes back to the great first class. That seeming costs you about $10,000 a straw. You want one's got some hips, some body, some bone. Right here, moderate berth at a 1.5. All right, lot 8 over 825 pounds at weaning. High. All right, here we go. 2,000. I heard here to be 2. Now 2.5. Now 25. 25. 25. 7.5. Now 3. I think it'll be 3. Now 2. Now 5. I think it'll be 35. 35. Gonna be 35. 500, you're out down low. 35, now 7.5. I got 35, and here to be 35. Crack that gate, let him run. 35, 37.5. 35, here to be 35, 7.5. 3,750. Sold the bull 3,500, 3,500. 468, goodbye. Lot 9 is out. We're pretty much going right down the catalog order. 9 and 10 are out. Go to lot 11. Here's the big-time Kevin E's bull today. 14 CD, -1.8, still over 600 pounds at weaning. My, you can't build them any better than that on a Kevin E's bull. That kind of Kevin E's right there. All right, good. You talk about one smooth-made, good-headed, good-shouldered. Lot 11. All right, give me about 5,000. Give me 5. Take it 25. 25. 25. Give me 25. You want a big-time Kevin E's bull, boys? There he is. 25. Lot 11. I turn up here to be 2,500. 14 CD, 25. 7.5. Now 3. Now 3. You're out on the line. Gonna be 7.5. 3. Now 2.5. He's the biggest Kevin E's direct. He's negative berth. You go try to find them built like that for that kind of money and buy me lots of them. 7.5, 3. I say I'm here to be 2. Now 2.5. 3's on high. 32.5. Let him walk. I'm here to be 2. Now here to be 2. 3's right there. You're going to be 2.5. I'm here to be 2. You sleep all night. Kevin E's bull. I'm here to be 2. Now here to be 2.5. 3's right here. 32.5. Sold the bull 3,000 by 1,505. All right, here's lot 12.
Champion Hill Peg.
Here's one I like quite a bit. I like the design and look right here in this bull. Nice spread, 1-1 to a 93, over almost 675 pounds of weaning. A moderate actual birth weight of 72 pounds. Goes back to the great peg cow family right here. You want one bred for performance and style. It's got 643T and peg, all in the pedigree. Lot 12. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5. 25. 10 I've heard to be 25. 25. Give me 2,500. 10 I've heard to be long as a well roped, good looking. 2.5. 25. 10 I've heard to be 25. 25. Give me 2,500. 2.5. 25. Now 7.5. Now 3. Gonna be 3. I got 7.5 on line. Gonna be 3,000. I never heard to be 2. Heard to be 2. Didn't like him anyways. I said never heard to be 2. Heard to be 2. 3. 7.5 right here. 3,000 outside. I never heard 3. Now 2.5. I heard to be 2. Heard to be 3's right here. 32.5. You're out in Texas. In Oklahoma's in. I heard to be 2. Heard to be 2. 3, 2.5. Did you give me 2.5? Now 5. 10 I've heard to be 35. You're out online. 3,500. Oklahoma, Texas. You're out. 10 I've heard to be 35. 3,500. Sold the bull 3,250. Top row. 478. Thank you. All right. 13 is out.
Yep.
Go to 14. Lot 14. All right, big old spread bull, 123 at a year. I tell you what, 65 at weaning, over 800 pounds at weaning. My lot 14, 10-speed grandson goes back to a powerful blue stem daughter. All right, 14, have to give me 5,000. Give me 5, 2.5. Thank you, 5. 10, I've heard of it, 25, 25, now 7.5. 25, I've heard of it, 25, 25, right here, 27.5. 25, heard of it, 25, 7.5. Now 3, I got 7.5 right here to be 3 online. I said, never heard of it, 2, where to be, 2. Let him walk outside. I said, never heard of it, 2, where to be, 2. Give me 3,000. 27.5, 3,000. I said, never heard of it, 3. Now 2. I took 3 right here at the Paul. Going to be 32.5. 32.5. 3's right here at the Paul. 2.5. Now 5. 2. You're out, Paul. 35. Now 7.5. 35. Here to be 7.5. 35. 7.5. Sold the bull. 3,500. 3,500. 489. 489 at 3,500. Here's lot 15. Go ahead.
Yeah, this Olympic Gold Bull is the only Olympic Gold Son in the older category here. We've got a couple of them in the yearling category, but here's a really, really nice, powerful bull out of the Great Olympic, Blubaugh Olympic Gold Bull that we're partners on with the Buford Angus Ranch. And this one he looks just like his daddy. He's a great bull.
I tell you what, who made this sale order, Scott? I like this bull right here. You talk about one over 900 pounds at weaning. Oh, my, 15. All right, here you go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5. 5, 2.5. 25. 7.5. 3. Now 2.5. 3's online. 32.5. 2.5. You want one big bellied, smooth made, big scrotal? I'd grab on here. 2.5.
This is a great
now
2-year-old.
5. 35. 3,500. 35. Now 7.5. 35. Here to be 7.5. Now 4. I say 4. Give me 4,000. 7.5 right here to be 4. I said 4 to be 4. Gonna be 4 up high. I said let him walk outside. I said here to be. You're out of line 2. I said 4. 4,000. 7.5. 4. Sold the bull. 3,750. 475. Goodbye. Go on, bull.
You bought a great bull.
Gentle guy, too. All right, here's 16. Oh, looky there. It goes back to a harvester cow. 90 on that yearling. A moderate birth of just 70 pounds at actual birth. Here's a good-looking dude right here. Lot 16. All right, here you go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5. 2,000. Here to be 2. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 25. Here to be 25. Now 7.5. I got 25 here. 7.5. Now 3. 27 Hassel Calvin. Going to be 3,000. I said never here to be 2. Here to be 2. Let him walk outside. 3. Now 2.5 Calvin. Here to be 3,250. Here to be 2. Now 5. Here to be 35. 35. 2.5 down low. 35. 10 boom bull. 2.5. 3,500. Here to be 3,500 over. 35. Swing around bull. 2.5. 3,500. 10 here Colton turn around swoosh that bull. 2.5. 35. 10 here to be 3,500 over. 35. Sold the bull 3,250. Calvin, what's your number? 468, thank you.
Here we go. We got a windbreaker son here. Really nice windbreaker son.
All right, 17 and 18 are out. Go to lot 19. The biggest
low birth weight.
Low birth weight 196 on that here. All right, lot 19, windbreaker son. All right, and give me 3,000. Said have been 2,000. Lot 19. Give me 2,000.
He's got 41.36.
25. 20. Give me 23. Fair sign B. 2.5. 2,303. Now 4. 23. Here to be 24. What do you say online? 2,400. 23. 4. No 5. 24 to be 2,500. Let him walk outside. 24 to be 25. 25. 25. Sold the bull 2,400. 2,400. 488. Thank you, Mitchell. All right.
Oh, we've got another half brother to him.
All right, here's lot 20, another windbreaker. All right, 73, 850 pounds of weaning. All right, lot 20. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. 5 here to be 5 here. 5 to be 2 and a half. 5 here to be 22 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half.
Half brother to the bullet just
sold. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2. Set up in 2,000. I give me 2 here to 2 now 2 and a half. Now thrive. 2 and a half. Here to be 25. Here 25 to 5. Now 7 half. 25, 27 half outside Zane. 25 here to be 7 half. 25 to 7 half. 2,750. I got 25 here to be 7 half. 25 to 7 half. 2,750. 2750. 2750. So the bull 2,500. 2,500. 471. Thank you.
All right. 24.
21, 22, and 23 are all out. Here go to 24. Big old bodied, good looking dude. All right, goes back to the great international bull. 775 pounds at weaning, 105 at a year. All right, here we go. 24s, and let's go 2,000. Here to be 2. Lot 24, give me 2,000. Now 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. 22 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half.
These Explorer sons, we're going to sell quite a few of these Explorer sons here, and they will grow. You want to put some rib in them and some big butt on them. All of these Explorer sons, they'll just explode and grow out there in the pasture for you. So if you want to add some pounds to your calf crops, take a good look at these Explorer bulls.
Now, just your eyes. He's just a January. He's just a yearling. 2. Now 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. 22 and a half. Thank you, 5. I got 2 and a half right here online. Going to be 2,500. 25. 2 and a half. 2,500. 2 and a half. Good looking, big body. 2 and a half. 5. Now 7 and a half. 25. Let him walk outside. You got online. 25's in the crowd. 27 and a half. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 25 7 and a half. 2,750. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 25 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. So the bull 2,500. 2,500. 47. Would you say 474? 474. Thank you. Right here's 25, another powerful Explorer, just a yearling bull right here. My pie goes back to a powerful 004 bred cow on the bottom side. Lot 25, here we go, 2,000. Right here to be 2, now 2 and a half, 2's online, 22 and a half. Right here to be 2 and a half, here to be 2 and a half, 2250. Right here to be 2 and a half, here to be 2 and a half, 22 and a half. Right here to be 2 and a half, here to be 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. Right here to be 10. You want one good looking big bellied, I tell you what, this one's only going to get older. He's only going to get better. 2,000. Now 22 and a half. 2's right here. 22 and a half. I'd here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a crack that gate. Let him run. 2,000.
He's just young. He's a good bull.
Now 5. 2 and a half. Right here. 25. I'd here to be 25. Here 25. 2 and a half. 2,500. What do you say online? I'd here to be 2,500. Here 25. Sold the bull 2,250. 476, thank you. 26 is out. Go to 27. Here's another one. All right, here's another Explorer son, 96 a year, 625 pounds of weaning, just the 1st of February. Lot 27, look, the hip and top and him. All right, here we go, 2,000. I'd here to be 2, give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2,000, here to be 2, big bellied, so easy flesher. Give me 2,000. I'd here to be 2, 15, 17 and a half. That's and a half. Now 2. That's and a half. Here to be 2, here to be 2. Give me 2,000. I said I'm here to be 2. Here to be 2. You need a good, clean insurance bull. Pretty darn good bull for that kind of money.
Well, I'll tell you what, Dustin, these bulls are a little muddy out there in these pens, and we can't do a thing about it in the world. But that mud will fall off, and these bulls will be awful shiny in a day or two, and you'll be glad you bought them.
17 and a half. 2,000. 17 and a half. Right here. Give me 2. That's not here to be 2. Now 2 and a half. I'd here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2. What do you say online? 22 and a half. I'd here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2 and a half. 22 and a half. I'd here to be 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and 2 and a half. 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Sold the bull 2,000. 2,000. 462. Thank you. All right, 28 and 29 are out. Go to lot 30. Lot 30. Here's an Olympic son. Goes back to the grade international. Sired by the grade Harvester on the bottom side. Cavanese bull, 8.996 at ear. Over 600 pounds at weaning. What a bull right here.
Power bred. He's bred to be powerful.
All right, lot 30. Him is who? 2,000. Give me $2,000 here to be two. Where? Give me $2,000 here to be two. Where? 2 and a half. Right here to be 22 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Two's right here on line 22 and a half. Here to be 10 and a half.
He's an Olympic gold, guys. Olympic gold.
I tell you what, you go semen check your bulls here in about another month, and some of them ain't good. You go try to find them. They're going to be pretty darn hard to find. 2,000. Now 2 and a half. Here to be 10 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. Two's on line 22 and a half. Here, look at the muscle expression. Look 2 and a half. Now 5. 10 and a half. Here to be 25. Let him walk outside. 10 and a half. Here to be 25. Here 25. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 and a half. Here to be 25. Here 25. 25. Sold the bull 2,250. 485. Thank you. All right, here's 31. Here's another Olympic gold for you. Big old spread bull, 111 at a year. My 31 goes back to an oldie bred cow, missing link daughter on the bottom side. All right, 31. Here we go. 2,000. Here to be 211 at a year. 2,000. Here to be 2. Now 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Now 5. I got 2 and a half. Here to be 2,500. Here 2,500. 2 and a half. 2,500. 2 and a half. Here to be 2,500. Here 2,500. Just a mid-February. 2 and a half. 2,500. 2 and a half. Here to be 25. Here 25. Let you be 4. One time. 2 and a half. Here to be 2,400. Here 2,400. Let him walk outside. Got 2 and a half on line. 2,400. 2 and a half. Here to be 24. Here 2,400. 24. 24. 2 and a half. Here to be 2,400.
This Olympic gold bull, I don't know if y'all remember him. We sold him here 4 or 5 years ago when he went through this ring. He's the heaviest weaning weight bull we've ever raised on the ranch here. This is one of his great sons. And so if you want to put pounds on your calves, this bull, I know he's young, but he's going to grow up and be a great one.
He'll still be about 14, 15 months when you turn him out. Got 2 and a half online. Give me 2,400. 2 and a half. Here to be 24. 24. Sold him online. 2,250. Goes to our 1,505. All right, go to 32. Another Olympic gold son out of a 004 daughter goes back. All right, good bred bull right here.
This mama's a donor cow now. This one's mama's a donor.
69-pound actual. 32. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 2. 2 and a half. Here to be 2 and a half. 5. 10 here to be 2,500. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 here to be 25. Good hip, big scrotal. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 here to be 2,500. 2,500. Give me 2,500.
This bull's cow's a donor cow now, guys. Pay attention.
2 and a half. 25, 2,500. 10 up here to be 25. 25. He's pretty young too. He's just in April. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 up here to be 25. Awful fertile. Already past the semen. Look at the hip, top, and body. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 up to be 25. 25. Now 7 and a half. I got 25 online. 27 and a half outside. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 2,750. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 27 and a half. So the online 2,500. 1,505 buys again. All right, we got 32X. 32X, look on your extra sheet right here. 32X. Here's an Olympic son back out of 8149. Abigail daughter right out of the shop program. 32X. All right, here we go. 32X, powerful bull. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 2. Good looking, stout hip, big belly. 2 and a half. Take it 5. 10 up here to be 25. 25. Give me 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500. 25. 2 and a half. Give me 2,500. 10 up here to be 25. 25. Big bone, big hip. 2 and a half. 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500. 25. 2 and a half. 2,500. Let him walk, Zane. 2 and a half, 25.
He's soft bred on his mama's side, guys. Soft bred.
I tell you what, that's an awfully good bull. 2 and a half, 2,500. 10 up here to be 2,500. 25. 2 and a half, 25. Now 7 and a half. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 25. 7 and a half. 2,750. Got 25 in Texas. You're out in Oklahoma. 25. 27 and a half. 25 here to be 7 and a half. 25. 7 and a half. What do you say? Last call. 27 and a half. So the bull 2,500. 2,500. 1,505 buys again. All right, 33 and 34 out. Go to lot 35. Back on a powerful jet. Here's another achiever, son, right here. Goes back to the Thomas Bred cow. Goes back to the Great Peg Donor on the bottom side. 52, 52. My, 106 out of here. Over 700 pounds at weaning. Lot 35. Just a 2 on birth. Let's go. 2,000. Lot 35. Lot 35. Give me 2,000. Give me 2. Now 2.5. Thank you. 5. 10. Here to be 2,500. 25. 2,500.
Heifer bull, guys. He's a heifer bull.
It's a modern birth bull, big spread, 106. You buy them as cheap as you can, but you can buy these kind of genetics for that kind of money. You tell me where you can go and do it. 2, 2.5, now 5. 10 here to be 25. 25. Give me 2,500. 10 here to be 2,500. 25. Let him walk outside. 10 here to be 2,500. 25. 2.5. 2,500. 10 here to be 25. 25. So the one line 2,250 goes by 1506. All right, go to 35X. He's on your supplement sheet. Here's another achiever out of a Voyager daughter. Here's another big-time Kevin. He's 14, negative 0.1, 106 set a year, 775 pounds of weaning. Here's a surefire sleep all night Kevin. He's bull, 35X. He's on your supplement sheet. Give me 2,000. Give me 2,000. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 2,500. 25. You're out on line. 2.5. 25. 10 here to be 2,500. 25. Now 7.5. 25. Here to be sent out. 25. Got 25 online. 25 here to be sent out. 25 and let him walk outside. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be sent out. 27.5. Big time. Kevin Easwell. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be sent out. 27.5. 2,750. Sold him online. 2,500. 2,500 goes to Mr. Wilkmeyer. 1513 at 2,500. All right, 36, 7, 8 are out. Go to 39. This should be lot 39. Here's another Explorer, son. Modern burst, 69-pound axle. All right, lot 39. Here we go. Quit that bull. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 2. Give me 2 to lot 39. Give me 2,000.
He's got 41.36 in him, guys. 41.36.
You want power, pedigree, and performance. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. 15, 17 half. That's in a half. Now 2. That's in going to be 2,000. You got to be 2. I got 7.5 right here. 2,000. Now 2.5. Here to be 10.5. 2's up high. 22.5. You're out on line. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. Let him walk outside. I got 2 way up high. 22.5. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2.5. 22.5. 22.5. Sold the bull. 2,000. 2,000. 501, thank you. 40's out. 41 is out. Go to 42. Here's an old son of 10 speed out of a resource daughter. My. All right, back to 41, 36.
And the great Elba cow family.
That's right. All right, you want cow family with performance 117 at a year, almost 800 pounds of weaning. Lot 42, 10 speed, son. All right, here we go. 2,000. Give me 2. Give me 2,000 here to be 2. Where? Lot 42. Lot 42. 2,000. Long's a well rover 2. Now 2.5. 2.5. Now 5. 10 here to be 25. Here 25. 2.5. Right here, 25. Give me 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Let him walk outside. Got 25 right here. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 27.5. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. Got 25 right down there. 27.5. 25 right here to be going, bull. 25. 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. Sold the bull. 2,500. 2,500. 478. We'll never know. All right, 43 and 44's out. All right, here's lot 45. A 95 of the year, 650 pounds at weaning.
Goes back to inside here.
All right, little looking style. 10 speed, inside, pipe high, 45. All right, here we go. Him to give me 2,000. He said December. I give me 2. Where? Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Where? 15, 17 half. I said a half. Now 2. I said now here to be 2. Where to be 17 halves right here. Online 2,000. I said now here to be 2. Where to be 2. He's semen checked. He's ready to go to work. I said to half. Give me 2,000. I said now here to be 2. Where to be 2. Give me 19. Before we go, I said never heard to be 19. Heard to be 19. Let him walk, Zane. I said never heard to be 1900. Heard to be 19. Be 1900. 1900. 1900. 1900. Heard to be 2. Heard to be 19. What do you say online? 1900. Heard to be 2. Heard to be 2. Sort of 1900. 462. Thank you. Let's go to lot 46. There's another 10-speed son out of a Windy Daughter. All right, 93 of the year. All right, good bull right here from mid-January. It's got some shape, some look, some design. 46. All right, big scrotal bull too. All right, here we go. Give me 2,000. Now give me 2. Lot 46. Lot 46. 2,000. Here to be 2. Let's go 15, 17 and a half. I've not heard to be 79. Not 2. I say give me 2. Give me $2,000 here to be. Did you give me 2? Now 2.5. 2.5, 2.5, now 5. I didn't ever heard to be 2,500. Heard to be 2,500. I didn't ever heard to be 25. Heard to I put him at. Did you give me 2.5, Mitchell? I got 2 over here. I got 2 right here. Beat 2.5. Beat 21. Fair sign beat 2,100. 2's hit right here. 21. I heard to be. Let him walk outside. I got 2 at Paul. Give me 2,100. I heard to be 21. Heard to be 21. We say online. I heard to be 2,100. Heard to be 21. Sold the bull 2,000. 478. All right, here's 47. Here's one you should have found. Big hip, good-looking guy. I like this bull right here. Goes back to the 10-speed, back of an international. Sims from the Emblenet cow family. 106 at here, over 625 pounds of wind. Here's an awfully good bull right here. 47. I've had him give me 2,000. I'd heard here to be 2. Now 2.5. Now 5. I'd heard here to be 25. 2.5. Online 25. I'd heard to be 25. Look at the way he carries that muscle down that stifle. 2.5, 2,500. I don't know here to be 25.
Dustin, this bull's not just out of any cow. This is out of an SAV Emblenet cow. This is a $20,000 cow that this bull's out of.
All right. And he's good. He's good. Got shape, hip, design, 2.5. Online, 25. I didn't have here to be 25. Give me 2,500. I didn't have here to be 25. Let him walk outside. 2.5 right here, 2,500. I didn't have here to be 2,500. Give me 4. Before we go, I didn't have here to be 2,400. Give me 2,400. 2,400. Sold the bull 2,250. Goes to our 1502. All right, 47X. He's on your sheet. He's on your sheet right here. Here's a 10 speed. Goes back to an Iron Mountain bred cow on the bottom side. Goes back to the Emblenet 7261, 95 at a year. All right, here's 47X. Give me 2,000. I do where? I do. You want to add some length and style? 2,000. I do to be 2 where? Give me 2,000 where? I do now 22.5. I do hear me 2 now. Heard to be 2's right here on high 22.5. I do to be 2 now. Heard to be 2's right here 22.5. I do to be 2 now. Heard to be 2. You want some muscle, some meat? That's a pretty darn good bull. 2,000. 2.5. I do to be 2 now. Let him walk outside. I'd heard here to be 10. I've heard to be 2,250. I'd heard here to be 10. I've heard to be 2's right here. 22.5. Sold the bull 2,250. This is our 1501. Thank you.
You know, I don't know how many of you guys have checked your bulls yet before with the vets, but I'm afraid you're going to find out when you do that you're going to have some of the freeze damage as well on some of these testicles there. And these bulls are plenty cheap enough. You want to buy a few of them, take them home for insurance in case you have a bull test out bad here in the next month or two. But I'm just telling you, a lot of people are having a lot of trouble.
All right, here's some Kevinese bulls, 50K to 0.900, 163-pound actual, 775 pounds over at Weenan. I'll tell you what, here's a pretty darn good Kevinese bull right here for you. Windbreaker son, I have an uprising daughter. All right, 48, here we go, 2,000. Here to be 2, now 2.5, thank you, 5. Here to be 25, 7.5, 3. I said I've heard it, here to be 2. Did you give me 7? I took 25. had to put you at 7.5. 25, 27.5, 25, 27.5. 25 here to be set up. 25 is right there. 27.5. 25 here to be set up. You're out on line too. 25, 27.5. Outside, you're at 25. Going to be 7.5 over here. You guys came in at the same time. 25 here to be set up. 7.5. Let them walk outside. 25 here to be set up. 7.5. 2,750. 27.50. Sold the bull. 2,500. 2,500. 487. Thank you. All right, here's 49. Here's a bull you should have found right here. Stout, big hip, long-bodied bull. One of the feature bulls right up here in the pens. A windbreaker son. Back out of aboard your daughter. All right, 49, where's he been? Pie, 775 pounds at weaning, 60 pounds on that actual birth weight. 49, here we go, new deal, give me 5,000. I give me 5 here for 5, 2,000. 2,000, here to be 2, now 2.5, now 5, now 7.5. 25, here to be 27.5. I got 25 online. You got to be 27.5. Now 3. I snap here 2. You got to be out. You're out on line. 7.5. 3,000. I snap here 2. Give me 3,000. 3. Now 32.5. Now 5. 2.5. 35. What do you say up high? 2.5 down low. 3,500. 2.5 here to be 35. Now 7.5. Now 7.5. 35's up high. 37.5. Now 4, sir. I snap here to be 4. Let him walk outside. I snap here to be 4. 7.5 down low. Going to be 4 up high. I snap here to be 4. Going to be 4. 4,000. Now 42.5. Now 42.5. Now 5. 10.5. 45. Now 7.5. 45 going to be 4,750. Now 5. I snap here to be 5. Here to be 5. Give me 5,000. I got 7.5. Down low. 5,000. I snap here to be 5. Here to be 5. Sold the bull. 4,750. 468. Thank you. Great buy.
You got a really good bull there. That's one of my favorite young bulls.
All right, here's lot 50, Windbreaker, out of the Windy Cow family. All right, black cap on the bottom side, 107 a year, 825 pounds at weaning. Lot 50, give me 2,000. Here to be 2, give me 2,000, here to be 2, where? Give me 2,000, now 2.5, did you give me 2? Now 2.5. Now 2.5. Now 5. 10.5 here to be 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Let him walk outside. I got 25 with the paw. Give me 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. Sold the bull 2,500. 2,500. 478. Thank you. All right, here's 51. Here's a big hip bull right here. Body and hip. Stems back to a first-class daughter, Windbreaker son, 2 to 96, 61-pound actual, 725 pounds at weaning. Look at the hip and style in him. All right, lot 27. All right, quit that bull. Give me 3,000. 2,000. Now 2.5. Now give me 25. 25. Now 7.5. I got 25 on high. 27.5. 25 here to be 2,700. Big scrotal, big hip. Big bone, 25, 27.5. Good bull. 25 here to be 2,750. I got 25 on line, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Let him walk outside. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. 25, 27.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 27.5. So the on line, 2,500. 2,500 goes to buyer 1,505. All right, 52 is out. Go to 53. Here's a Windbreaker son. Stems back to that 1052 cow. Be a brother, almost a 51. Right here. All right, 118 in a year, 775 pounds at weaning. 53. Here we go, 2,000. Give me 2. Good looking guy. 2. Now 2.5. Here to be 10.5. Here to be 2. Lot 5-3. Lot 5-3. 2.5. Thank you 5. 10.5. Here to be 2,500. Here to be 2,500. Give me 2,500. 2.5. 2,500.
He's a black cap May again, 4136, and he's pedigree. Good bull, guys.
Lot 53. 2.5. 25. Thank you. 7.5. 25. Right here, 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. 25. 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. 25. Let him walk outside. I got 25 here to be 7.5. 2,750. 25 here to be 7.5. 27.5. 2,750. So the online 2,500. 2,500. Buyer 1,505. All right, here's 54. He's working to that 10-head bull discount. All right, 54. Here's a windy traveler, my. All right, 600 pounds of weaning, 70-pound actual, 54. All right, here we go, 2,000. Give me 2. Give me 2,000. Here be 2. 15, 17 and a half. 15 out here, we're going to be 17 and a half. Here to be 15, 1,600. 15, 16, 15. 15 out here, 1,600. 15, seaman check. He's ready to go. 15, 16. He's been genomic. 1,600. Now 1,700. 16, 17. Let him walk outside. I said, not here to be 17. Where's it? 17, 16, 17. I said, not here to be 1,700. Here to be 17. 17, 1,700. 1,700. Sold the bull 1,600. 1,600. 480. 55 is out. Turn the page. All right, let's go to 56. All right. Here, these are commercial bulls. They're purebred Angus. This one is, and you will not get papers on these bulls, but they're purebred Angus, except the last one we're going to sell you. But this 56, he's a February bull, birth weight of 73 pounds, had an actual wean weight of 700. Good bull. 2,000. Give me 2. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. 15, 16. 15 here to be 16. 15, 16. They're seaman check. They're ready to go to work too. 16, 1,700. 16, 17. I say here to be 17. Here to be 17. 1,700. 16, 17. Let him walk outside. I said here to be 17. I said here to 17. 1,700. 16, 17. I said here to be 17. I said here to 17. 17. Seaman check. Ready to go to work. 16, 1,700. I said I heard to be 1,700. Heard to be 17. 17. I think they filled their load. 16, 17. I said I heard to be 1,700. Heard to be 17. 17. Sold them right here. 1,600. 1,600. Goes by 1,501. All right, here's 57. Here's a big old stout, long-sided bull right here. Sired by the Great Explorer out of an Angus cow. Just don't know who mom is for sure. 78 pounds, 675 pounds at weaning. Lot 57. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Lot 57. 57. 2,000. Here to be 2. 15. 16. Here to be 1,600. 15. 1,600. 15. 1,600. 15. 1,600. 15. 16. Here to be 16. Now 17. I said, not here to be 17. Where's it? 17. 1,700 outside saying, I said, not here to be 1,700. Where's 17? 1,700. 16 and a half. Here we go. I said, not here. 1,700. Where's 17? I've heard and half. 1,650. So I'm right here. 1,600. 1,501 buys again. All right, let's go to 58. Here's a really good bull right here.
We just have a few bulls left here, guys, so if you need a bull, better get your hand in there.
This is a pretty good bull right here. The cow's been here quite a while. Zane was telling me, just haven't been able to DNA the mother, but look at the hip, body, and power this guy's got. He's out of a purebred Angus cow. They just don't know who mama is. Here's a fall bull for you in November. 77-pound actual birth weight, 875 pounds at weaning actual. Lot 5-8. Give me 2,000. I'd hear to be 2. You sell them by the pound. I'd look hard here. 2,000. I'd hear to be 2. Now 2.5. I'd 22.5. I'd hear to be 2.5. Now 5. I'd hear to be 25. Now 7.5. 25 here to be 7.5. Now 3. Now 3. Now 3. Did you give me 3? Got 7.5 over here in Paul. Going to be 3,000. Let him walk outside. I never heard of 2. 8. Now 9. 29. 29. 29. At 20 heard to be 29. Heard to be 9. That did it. So 2,800. 2,800. 462. Thank you. 59 and 60 are out. This is 61. We got 2 bulls left. This is the last Angus bull we have. He's not registered, but he is. He's out of a purebred. He's out of the recharge son of a purebred cow. Good bull, big bone, stout, nice looking. 61. 69-pound actual, 675 at weaning. Our prize at T1, him 2,000. I'd heard to be 2. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Where? Give me 2,000. I'd heard to be 2. Look at the hip, body, and power he's got. 1,500. Give me 15. Where? 15. 16. I'd heard to be 16. Where? 16. He got 15. Colt. Give me 1,600. I'd heard to be 1,600. Where? Last Angus bull. 15. 17. 16. 17. Now 18. 18. 18, give me 1800, 18, now 19, 19, 2, that hooded, 19's up high, let him rock outside, 19, that hooded, that hooded, 2, 19, 2, 19, 2, sort of 1900, 1900, 462, go on, Bull, shoots out of that corner. I'd hear go on, Bull. Here's 61X.
This 61X bull is he's a Brangus Angus bull. When we had the flood last year, the neighbor's Brangus bull got out there in Osage County and bred 2 of her cows. And so this bull here, we thought he was good enough to leave him a bull. We didn't steer him. I think he's a pretty nice Brangus bull. So if anybody needs a commercial Brangus bull, here you go.
All right, slick hair, good made, sound and structure. All right, here we go. Last bull of the day. You female buyers, get ready. All right, here we go. I'm going to give me 2,000. Let's go 12, 1,300. I have it here 13, 14, 14, 15. I put out here 15, 16, 17, 17, 18. I send out here to be 18. Where's 30? Give me 19, 2. Now 1, now 2. I'm going to be 2, 3, 3, 4, 3 to 4. You're out. Call 4, now 5. 24, 25, 25, now 6, 25, 2600, 25, here to be 26, 25, to 6, now 7, 26, 2700, outside, now 8, I send out here to be 2000, in 27's right there, Paul, give me 2800, I send out here to be 2000, here to be 8, 2800, 2800, 2800, sold the bull 2700, 2700. 489, 489. All right, switching gears here.
Oh boy, we've got a reflex out of our great Abigail cow here. So this will be out of a donor cow, guys. Super bred female. Here's probably a future donor herself. Really good cow.
I tell you what, if you like to look at them, you talk about body type, neck extension, these cattle, they're in perfect shape. They're not fat. They've just been running out. I'm not saying they haven't getting any feed, but it ain't like they've been sitting at a creep feeder. But I tell you what, here's a really fancy heifer. Look at those EPDCs. Ben Genomic enhanced. She's 11.901. Goes back to the great Abigail cow family right there on the bottom side. You want one big-time future donor that's got maternal look and style and performance. She kind of does it all, don't she, Mitchell? 62. All right, here we go. Give me 10,000. 10 and here to be 10. 10 let's go 2,000. 10 here to be 2. Now 2.5. Now 25. 10 here to be 25. 25. 2.5 hit. 2,500. 10 here to be 2,500. 25. 2.5. 2,500. 10 here to be 25. 25. 2.5, 2,500, watch him sticks. 2.5, here to be 2,500, 2,500, 2.5, 25, lot 62. I tell you what.
Now there's a good heifer, guys.
2.5, 2,500, 2.5, 25, 10 here to be 25, 25, 2.5, 2,500, 10 here to be 2,500, 25, got 2.5, online, 25, 10 here to be 2,500, 2.5, big bone, big power, sound and structure, 2.5, 2,500, let her rock outside, 10 here to be 2,500, 2,500, 2,500, sold her online, 2,250, she goes to buyer 1509. All right, 63. Here's one I like quite a bit. You want a little more power, a little more length, a little more body type, a little bigger top. Here's your kind right here. She's a reflex, goes back to the great. She comes back to the great Champion Hill Peg 5252. Been a great donor throughout the years. Awesome EPD profile. 2,308. She's been genomically enhanced. Here's an awfully fancy donor in the making, sired by the great Buford Reflex. All right, here we go. Give me 5,000. Give me 5,000. 2,000. 2,500. 5. 10 here to be 25. 25. 7.5. Now 3. That's never here to be 2. Here to be 2. Got 7.5. Online going to be 3,000. Now 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 3's here. 32.5. Here to be 2.5. 3's with Calvin going to be 32.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 3's here. 32.5. Got 3 over here. 32.5. Let her walk outside. Here to be 2.5. You can't make money unless you own them. 3,000. Now 2.5. Here to be 2.5. Here to be 2.5. 32.5. 32.5.
We're going to sell today. This is my favorite heifer.
You'll be 31. I'll trade with you. 3's hit. 3,100. 31. 31. 31. I'd here 31. Where to it? 31. 31. 31. Thank you for the help. I'm going to sell her 3,000. 3,000. 461. Thank you, Calvin. All right, turn the page. Here's lot 64. We're going to get into a solid run of these open heifers right here. Here's another Buford Reflex daughter. Been genomically enhanced. Look at that spread. 129 at a year. 64. Let's go. 2,000. Give me I'll let everybody bid. 1,000. Now 11. Now 12. 13. I have it here. 13. Where? 13. 13. 13. I have it here to be 13. Where? 13. 13. 13. 14. I turn it here to be 14. Where? 14. 14. 14. 15. I put in it here to be 15. Where? 15. 15. I tell you what, 129 at a year. Go ahead.
Well, guys, I told you early on that the Black Cat Bay 4136 cow is the highest income producing cow in the history of the Angus breed. This heifer, once again, has that pedigree. Her granddam is Black Cat Bay 4136. If you want a great cows that go out and milk and make you money for a long time, these are the right ones.
I'll tell you what, get EPD profiles with that, with a pedigree and style. 14, 1,500. Let her walk outside. I put down her to 15, 16. I put down her 16, 17. I sent her to be 17. You're out of line. 16, 17. 16's with Calvin. Going to be 17. I sent her to be 17. 17, 16, 17, 18. I sent her to be 18. Where's 17? Hello, 18. Give me 19. 18, not her to be 19. You're out of line too, Chris. 18, not her to be 19. Hello, her to be 19. 1900, 1900. So they're 1,800, 1,800. 461. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, here's lot 65. All right, here's another Reflex right here, back out of a 10-speed bred cow. All right, 2 to 109. All right, heavens go 1,000, 11 to 12, 11 to 12, 12, 13, thank you, 14, 15, half and 15, 16, half and 16, 1,600, 15, 16, 1,600, 15, so turn Mitchell, going to be 1,600, 15, 16, 15, 16, let her walk outside, 15, 16, 15, 1,600, 1,600, so they're 1,500, 1,500. 482, 482. Thank you. Goodbye. Put these good heifers together. All right. Here's an Explorer daughter right here. 1, 4 to 82. She too's been genomic enhanced. Wow. All right. Here we go. 1,000. Now 11 to 12. 11 here to be 1,200. Here to be 12, 13, 14, 15. Half an hour here to be 15. Where 15? 15, 15, 16. Half an hour here to be 1,600. Where 15, 16. Let her walk outside. 15 here to be 1,600. Where 15 to be 16, 15, 16. 15 here to be 1,600. Where 15 to 16, 1,600, 1,600. So they're 1,500, 1,500. 482, thank you. Go to lot 67. Here's a cool stout made one right here. We'll see who went through them right here. Here's lot 67. All right, here we go. 2,000. Just a march, just a march. 11, not 12. 11 here to be 1,200. 12, 13, 14, 15. 13 here to 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, 17. I said here to be 17. Let her walk outside. I said 17 low. Give me 1,700. I said here to be 1,700. I said 17, 17, 1,700, 1,700. So we're 1,600, 1,600. 482, 482. Here's lot 68, another Explorer daughter right here, 97 at a year. Oh, wow, look at the neck in that one. Our price at 88, and give me 2,000. I'd here to be 11, not 12, 11, not 12, 13, 13 to 13. I'd here to be 13, 14, 14, 15. Half an hour here to be 15, 15, 15, 15, 16, 17. I said, you're not here to be 17. Where? So you're out on line, going to be 17. I said, 17, let her walk, Zane. I said, you're not here to be 17. Where? I said, 17 to 17, 1,700, 1,700. So there's 1,600, 1,600. 482, thank you. All right, here's another Explorer, big-bodied, nice-made female right here. We'll see who went through them right here. 1,505 genomics are done. That's a pretty darn good heifer right there. Boards are on the bottom. You like that one there, Colton? All right, 79. Give me 2,000. Here to be 2. 11 to 12. 11 here to be 1,200. Maybe the big as well. 13, 14, 15. 14 to 15, 15, 15, 16. 15, 16, 17, 18. Here to be 18. Give me 19, 19, 19, 18. Right here in the middle. Give me 1900. Got 18 to Colton. Got to be 19. Now 2. And that 2 to 2. 19's hit. Let her walk outside. And 19. Not here to be 2. Her 2 to 2. 19, 2. 19, 2. So they're 1,900, 1,900. You guys did go look at them. 461. That's a good heifer. All right, here's lot 70. Here's an achiever. All right, 0.3 Kevin Easima, 104 a year. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 12, now 13. Here to be 13, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17. 17, here to be 17. Give me 18, 18, 18, 18, 19. 18, here to be 19. 19, give me 19. 18, 19, 2. 2. Let her walk outside. Got 19 the Mitchell. Give me 2,000. 1,900 here to be 2. 19, 2. 19, 2. So they're 1,900, 1,900. 482. Thank you. All right, this should be 71. Nice look here, nice pattern. Here's a 10-speed granddaughter. All right, 108. The genomics are in. All right, 71, 2,000. Here to be 2, 11 to 12. Then we're going to be 12, thank you, 13, 13, 13, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18. I said not here to be 18. Where's it here to be 18? 18, give me 17s with Mitchell, going to be 18 her. I said not here, what's he say, Colton? I said not here to be 18. Where's it here? Let her walk outside. I said not here to be 18. Where's it here to be 18? 1,800. So they're 1,700, 1,700. 482, putting a nice set of heifers together. Here's lot 72, another 10-speed granddaughter. A moderate birth, 1 time, 98 of the year. The genomics are in. 72, all right, give me 2,000. Here to be 2, 11 to 12, 1100, here to be 12, 13, 13, 15, 13, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18. I said not here to be 18, where's it here to be 18, 17, 18. I said not here to be 18, where's it here to be 18, 18, 19, 18, not here. Let her walk outside, saying 18, not here to be 19, where here to be 19, 19. What's he say in the back? 19, 18, not here to be 19, where to be 19, 19. So they're 1,800, 1,800. 482, 42, go to 73. Here's a really nice big-bodied female right here. Big old hip, 10-speed granddaughter out of a first-class on the bottom side. My high 73, the genomics are in. All right, new deal. Had to give me 2,000. Here to be 2, 11 to 12. 12, thank you, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 17, give me 18, 18, 18, 19. 18, not here to be 19, here to be 19, give me 19, 18, not here to be 19, here to be 19, 18, 19, 2, and 1,900 here to be. What's he say, Colt? 19, 2. Look at the hip right there. 19, 2. Outside, Zane. And 1,900 here to be 2. 19, 2. 19, 2. So they're 1,900, 1,900. 482, thank you. All right, here's 74. Stout. Wow, look at the hip right there. 10-speed back out of a blue stem. 3, 2, 107. The genomics are in. 74, 2,000. Out here to be 2, 11 to 12. 11 here to be 1,200. Here to be 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17. I say not here to be 17. Give me 18, 18, 19. 18 not here to be 19. 18 to be 19. 18 straight away. Going to be 19. Let her walk outside. 18 not here to be 19. Here to be 19. 19. 19. Now 2. So they're 1,900, 1,900. 502 is a winner. Thank you. You can do no wrong. All right, here's 85, another recharge daughter right here out of a Voyager. Look at that 10 CD, 1,494. The genomics are in. You want a maternal bred one right here. Hot price, 85, 2,000. Here to be 2, 11 to 12, 11, 13, 14, 15, 15, here to be 15, 15, 15, 16, going to be 16. You're barely missing online. Give me 1,600. Here to be 16, where? 16. Let her walk outside. Here to be 16, where? 16, 1,600. So they're 1,500, 1,500. 474 strikes. All right, here's 76. Here's a really cool made female, awful feminine fronted. Goes back to the great Coleman, Never Intense, EXT on the bottom side, out of a resource on the top. Mime high, 76. Little different than she fancy, ain't she? All right, here we go. Him to give me 2,000. Here to be 2, 11, 13, 14, 15. Here to be 17, 17. Give me 18. Give me 1,800. Here to be 18. Give me 18. Now 19. Now 2. 1,900. Here to be 2. 19, 2. Let her walk outside. 19's with you. Give me 2,000. 19 gonna be 2. Right there in the middle. 19's over here on the left. 2,000. 1,900. Here to be 2. 19, 2.
great cow. I mean, a big, massive, good cow, and she always delivers us a great cow.
I got 19 in the crowd. You got to be 2,000 online in Kansas. 19-2, 19-2, 1,900 here to be 19-2, 19-2. So they're 1,900, 1,900. 482, thank you. All right, here's 77. All right, a Brigard daughter back out of a traveler. Pie. You want maternal. Right here's 87. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 200. 11 to 12. 1,100 here to be 1,200. 13, 14, 15. 500 here 15. 15, 1500. 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 right here to be 1,700. Where's it? 17 give me 18. 17, 18. Now 19. 18 right here to be 19. Where 19 to give me 1,900. 18, 19, letter 18 and a half, 19, 18 going to be 19, 1,900, where 18 and a half, 19, 1,900. Now half, 19 and a half. Thank you for the help, almost seller, 1,900, 1,900. 501, thank you. 500, sorry. 500, all right, here's 78. 78, here's a commercial heifer, but I tell you what, these are purebred Angus. They just don't have papers. But here come two really, really nice heifers. All right, here's lot 78. All right, him and him 2,000. I heard to be 2, 11 to 12, 1,100 here to be 1,200, here to be 2,000, give me 1,200, 11 out here to be 1,200, lot 78, give me 1,200, 11 out here to be 12, here to be 12, 13, I have it here to be 1,300, here 13, let her walk outside. I'd have it here to be 1,300 where 13, give me 12 and a half. Here we go. I'd have it here to be 1,200 where. You want some bone half, now 13. Now 13, now 13, now half, 13 and a half, 13 out here, 1,300 where 13 half, 1,350, 14, 1,400, sure, 13 and a half, 14, thank you for the help, so they're 1,350. 483. Well, if you like that last one, you're going to love this one. All right. Wow. Look at the body and power she got. Oh, my. 79. All right. Here we go. Give me 2,000. She's a commercial signed by Explorer. I give me 12, 1,300. I'd have it here to be 1,300. 13, 14, 15. I've it here to be 1,500. 15, 16. I've it here to be 1,600. 15, 1,600. 15, 1,600. I've it 16, 17. I've it here to be 1,700. 1,700, 1,700, now 1,800, 17, 18, let her walk outside. I said I'd heard of 1,800, 17, 18, 1,800. Thank you for the help, almost seller, 1,700. 482, 42, shoosh, girl. All right, here's lot 80. Switching gears on the bred female, safe 5 months. They'll be bred to one of those 1, 2, 3, 4 bulls. All right, lot 80. All right, lot 80. Here's an Explorer daughter, 121 at a year. Safe along 5 months. All right, here we go. Give me 2,000. Bred heifer time. I give me 2, 11 to 12, 1,100 here to be 12, here to be 12, thank you, 13, 14, 15, half an hour here to be 15, 14, 15, bred female, 14, 15, 1,600, 17, 1,600 here to be 17, give me 18, 18, 2, 1,800 here to be 2, 18, 2, 18, 2, 1,800 here to be 2, 19, now 2. Now 1. I got 2 right here to be 21. Let her walk outside. I got 2 online. 21. Never know. I got 2 here to be 21. 21. So they're 2,000. She's going to Eastern Oklahoma State College by 15-14. All right, here's 81. Now she is open. So you can breed her to the bull of your choice. She's selling open to you. She's still guaranteed to be a breeder. Right. Yep. But she's just not preg check safe, so put her with a bull. 81 or AR, whatever you want to do. All right, here we go. 2,000. I'd here to be 2, 11 to 12, 1,100 here to be 1,200, here to be 11 to 12, 1,100 here to be 1,200, here to be 13. I'd have it here 13. Yeah, if she don't breed, you bring her back. Get your money back. 13, 1,400, 14, 15. 500 here to be 15. Where 15, 15, 16. Let her walk, Zane. 15 not here to be 1,600. Where 15, 16. What's he say, Calvin? 15 not here to be 1,600. Where 15, 1,600, 1,600. So they're 1,500. 482, put a nice set of heifers together today. Here's lot 82. Same deal, same story. Explorer daughter, look at that, 112 a year. She is open. She's guaranteed to be a breeder. She don't breed, you don't own her. 82, all right, good looking thing. All right, and let's go 2,000. 11 to 12, 1100 here to be 12, here to be 12, 13, 13, 13, 14, 15, 500 here to be 15, where 15, 15, 14 here to be 15, where 15, 15, 16, 500 here, letter walk, Zane, 15, 1600, 500 here to be 1600, where 15 is 16, 1600, 1600, so they're 1500, 1500, 482, 482. All right, on this 83, 84, and 85, I know it says shortbread on your supplement sheet, but when they did it on the pulling the blood, it was to guarantee them safe AI. So these 83, 84, and 85, they are safe to the Keneally King Air on that 12/28 AI date. Okay? Anybody have any questions? All right, safe AI. Here's an own daughter growth fund, probably the most influential bull today in the Angus business today. All right, here's a powerful growth fund daughter, 124 a year, moderate birth, 1.8. My, you talk about a big body, broody pay thing, safe to Keneally King Air. All right, 83, new deal. Give me 5,000. Give me 5,000. 2,000. Safe AI, 2,000. 15, 16. 15 at here to be 17, 17, 17, 18, 2, 18, 2 to be 2, Paul, 18 at here to be 2, 18's right here to be 2,000, 82, now 2.5, I got 2's online, give me 21, where 2 to 21, 2's right here, 2,100, at here, let her walk outside, at here to be 2,100, where 2 to the safe AI, growth fund of 21, now 2, you're out, Chris, at 21, here to be 2, where 2 to 2, you're out online, 21, 2, now 3, at 22 to be 3, now 4, at 23 to be 24, where 3 to 4 to 4, 23, you're out on line. 23, to be 2400, 23, 2400, 23, here's safe AI. 23, here to be 2400, 24, so they're 2300, 2300. 502, been on all the good ones all day long. All right, here's lot 84. Safe AI regard goes back to the Champion Hill, 6863 SAV Angus Valley, right there on the bottom. Wow, look at the neck and front end extension of that gal. 84, and give me 2,500. I give me 2,500. 84, 15, 1600. 500 here to be 16. 15, 16, safe AI, 16, 17, 18, 2, 1800 here to be 2. 2, now 1, 2, 21, 2, 22, here to be 22, here to be 2, 21, 22. 1.5, you think of that? 21.5, now 2. And you're out on time, going to be 2,200. 29, here to be 2, here to be 2. Crack that gate, let her run. 29.5, here to be 2, here to 2, 22. Now 2.5. Should have been that 22. Good ones cost a little more. 2.5, 3. 3, now 3.5, 3.5, 4. 3.5, 2,400. 3.5's right there. 24. 3.5, 4. Got 3.5 right here. 24. 2,400. 24. So they're 2,350. 490. Thank you. Right, here's 85. Safe AI. Bred just like the last one almost. Another regard daughter. 2,902. Safe AI. Keneally King Air. Wonder where he got his name. I've had him at him 2,000. That here to be 2. 15, 1,600. Here to be 1,600. Here to be 17, 17, 17, 17, 18. And 17 going to be 1,800. 18 going to be 19, 19, 19. Take it 2. And 1,900 here to be 2. Now 21. Now 2. 2,100 here to be 2. 2. Now 3. 2.5. Now 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 2.5, 3, 3, 3, 2.5, 23. Now half. 23 going to be 3.5 on time. 3 going to be 3.5. Let her walk, Zane. 3 here to be 3.5. Here to be 2 to 3.5. 2,350. 23's in the front row. Going to be 3.5 on time. 23 here to be 2.5. Here to be 2 to 3.5. 2,350. So they're 2,300, 2,300. 502 buys again. Thank you. All right, here's 86. 86. I got to check her. 86, she sells open to you today. 86 sells open to you. Here's that 10-speed granddaughter right here for you. 86, all right, him and 2,000. That here to be 2, guaranteed to be a breeder. 2,000, 106 a year. Give me 2,000. 2 where? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 11 to 12, 1100 to be 1200 to be 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 17, 18. I said not here to be 18. Where's it here to be 18? 18, 18. I said not here to be 17 half. Here we go. I said not here to be 17 half. Here 17 half. Heard and half. Heard and half. 17, 17 half. I said not here to be 17 half. Here to be half. Heard and half. Heard and half. Be a quarter. For we go. 17, 25. Let her walk. Saying I said not here to be 17, 25. Here to do. Heard 17, 25. What does your man say, Mitchell? I said not here 17, 25. Here to do. Heard 1,725. So they're online 1700 because we're 1508. All right, let's go to 87 is out. Go to 88. 88. She is open. 88. All right, here we go. She is open. My high headed, him of 2000 Buford regard daughter. I to her to her to 11 to 12, 1100 her to be 1200 her to be guaranteed to be a reader though. 11 to 12, 1100 her to be 1200 her to be 11 to 12, 1100 her to be 1200 her to 11 to 12, 12 down 13, 12 her to be 13 where 13 13 12 to 13 14, 13 her to be 14 where 14. Let her walk outside. 13, 14, 13, to be 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15, 16, 17, 17, 16, right here, 17, 16, 17. I said right here to be 17, 17, now 18, 17, 18. I said right here to be 18, nowhere, so here to be 1800, 17 and a half. Now 18, she's returning the favor. I said, I'm here to be 1800, 1800. So they're 1,750. 502. All right, here's 88X. Yes, she is registered. She's on this sheet right here. A Reliant daughter back out of a Bismarck. Back out of a Bismarck right here. And she is, say, 4 months along. She's saved 4 months. You will get a paper right here at this effort. She's 4 months safe and kept. All right, 88 eggs. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 14, 15. Here to be 15. Where? 15. 14, 1500. Where? Safe and kept. 14. Here to be 15. Where? 15. 16. She's 4 months along. She's 88X. She's on that sheet. Yeah, right there in front of you. I got 15 online. I don't know. It doesn't have their age on here. Tattoos E724. The other one's a 19, and hers was E7. I'm guessing she's a 19. She's 17? Okay. Okay, 17 model. I don't know, it doesn't say. I'm just going what I'm told. I still got 15 online. Give me 1,600. 1,600. 15, 16. 15, 16. Here to be 17. We got 15 online, 1,600. Eastern Oklahoma State College is in. 15, 1,600. Here to be 17, 17. I said, you're in, you're out. I said, here to be 17. 17. 16, 17. I said, here to be said, let her walk outside. I said, here to be 17. Where's 17? 17, 16, 17. 16, you're out of line. I said, here to be 17. Where's 17? 17. So there's 1,600. 482. That's right. Go on, girl. All right, next lot in. 89. All right, now here you're buying a pair. She has a bull calf born on January 14th. The bull can be, you can register it for $50, is that right? Yep. Okay, because they'll have to DNA the calf to know which one of the sires it is.
This is her first baby.
All right, just a 2-year-old. Out of a resource daughter on the bottom side. All right, she has got the January bull calf inside. Where's that little kid? All right, you're buying a pair right here, 89 and 89A bull calf. One money gets them all. All right, him and Ben, just a 2-year-old first calf, beautiful udder, comes right to in your working clothes, ready to go to work. Nice calf inside, 89. All right, give me 2,500. Give me 2,500. 2,500. 500. House, 26. Going be 700. That's 25, 27. That's 7. Now 28, 28, 28. Now 3. That's going to be 2. 3. Now 31, 31, 2. That's going to be 32. To be 2. Now 3. Now 5. 33 to be 3,500. 35. 33. 5. Now 7. 35. John, you're running a little behind on line. 35, 3,700. 35 here to be 700. 35. Let her rock outside. 35, 3,700. 35 here to be 7. Now 8. Now 38. Now 4. 38, 4. That's going to be 4. Now 41. 4's right there. 41. Here to be 4,100. 41. We say 4's right there. Going to be 4,100. Here to be 4,100. 41. 41. 2. Going to be 4,200. Here to be 2. 41. 42. Going to be 200. Here to be 2. 42. So 4,100. 479, thank you. This should be lot 90. She had the misfortune of losing her calf, so she's selling open to you. She had the misfortune of losing her calf. You can tell she just lost it. You can see what kind of beautiful udder she had. Things happen in life. If you own cows, they're going to die, I promise you. Born out in the storm, and that's what happens. Lot 90, guaranteed to be a breeder. Everything was fine. The weather got her kept, but she's selling to you today open. You can see what kind of udder she had. All right, him to give me 2,000. Here to be 2. Give me 1,500. I give me 15. 15. 15. I give me 15. 15. 15. 11 12 15 16. 15 here 1,600. 15 with right here 1,600. 15 the pie 1,600. 15. 15, 16, 17. That's not here to be 17. 17. Now 18 outside. That's not here to be 18 nowhere. So to be 18. Let her walk outside. That's not here to be 18 nowhere. So to be 18. 1,800. So there's 1,700. 500 buys. Thank you. All right, here comes 91. Same deal. She had the misfortune of losing her calf just the other day. She does sell open to you right here. 91, 10-speed harvester, 2 to 110. All right, here we go. 2,000. Here to be 200. 1,500. Give me 15. Where 15? 15. 15. Where 15? 15. 17. I said here to be 17. Where's it? 17. 17. 18. I got 17. Not here to be 18. Where's it? Here to be 18. 17. Let her walk outside. I said not here to be 1800. Where's it? Here to be 18. 1,800. 1,800. 17. Shred away. Give me 1,800. I said not here to be 1,800. Where's it? Here to be 1,800. So there's 1,700. 502. All right, this is our last of the day. Wait, well, on baby. I got a little heifer calf born February 3rd. It is a good calf. It can be registered for $50 more, but I tell you, well, let's give all the guys and gals a big round of applause in the back. It's a little tough. We've kind of rolled right through them. They've kept right up. Certainly appreciate that. All right, here's 92. You're buying a pair. The last one in America today, right here. 92 Explorer daughter. All right, and give about 5,000. I give me 5 pair for 5 2.5. That here to be 22. I got the heifer calf inside 2.5. That here to be 2.5. 22.5. That here to be 2.5. To be 2. 22.5. I here to be 2. Here to be 2. Now 5. Now 7.5. Now 3. That's never here to be 2. 3. Now 2. Now 5. I here to be 35. 35. 2.5. 35. I here to be 35. 35. Got a heifer 35. 7.5. I gonna be 7.5. 35's right here. Gonna be 7.5. 35 here to be 7.5. 35. 7.5. 35. 37. I see. 35 to be 7.5. Now 4. I said 4. Give me 4,000. I said never here to be 4. Got that big, powerful heifer calf aside. Be 4,000. I said never here to be 4. Give me 3,800 before we go. 7.5. 38. I said never here to be 30. 38. Now 9. I think it'll be 39. 39 to 9. Let her rock outside. Saying 38's right here. Give me 39 in the corner. 38. 39. 38. 39. I think it'll be 39. Her gonna be 9 to 9. Go to 9. Go to 9. 39. So they're 3,800. 3,800. 479. Well, folks, you've been a great crowd. Please make settlement right there in the office. Like I said, if you need mortality insurance, let them know. Please leave good phone numbers so they can contact you. If you need help with delivery, just let them know in the office. Let's give a round of applause for the Blubaugh family. Here's Scott. He's going to say a few words.
I just want to thank you all for coming out today. It ended up turning out to be a very nice day. If you have any trouble with the cattle, let us know, and we'll make it right with you. Please pay for them today, and we'll load them out and get you out of here as fast as we can. Thank you for coming.